Бажаю здоров'я, шановні українці.
Good health to you, fellow Ukrainians. On August the 18th, we were in Lviv, in the Pototsky Palace. At the end of this very busy day, here's my report on events, meetings, negotiations and decisions. We have been there since morning, and once again, I want to thank the city of Lviv, all Lviv residents, for the attention, comfort and emotional support felt throughout the day. First of all, I paid a visit to our defenders, those who are being treated after injuries in the hospital. Very brave guys. Strong. I thanked the doctors who are doing everything to restore the health of our warriors as soon as possible. I am very happy to see the boys and girls studying at the Petro-Sahaydachny National Ground Forces Academy. It was extremely pleasant to hear that more and more people want to become officers of the Ukrainian army. The competition for one place in the academy is of such a scale that used to be only in civilian universities before, and this really gives a reason to be proud not just of the patriotism of our youth, but of the fact that people believe in Ukraine, in our armed forces, in our victory. I presented awards to the best warriors. During a special ceremony on the field of Mars of the Wycherkiv Cemetery, we honored the memory of all those who gave their lives for Ukraine and for the independence of our country in this brutal war. There is no other alternative. We must return everything of ours and guarantee security for all future generations of Ukraine. I held talks with UN Secretary General Guterres and President of Turkey, Erdogan. Most of the points discussed are already in the news. I want to say a few main things now. First, there are no objective obstacles to prevent the IAEA mission from reaching the Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant. Today, Mr. Guterres and I discussed the parameters of this mission and the fact that it can get to the plant very quickly and quite safely in a legal way through the free territory of our state. And just like that. The one who organized nuclear blackmail certainly cannot be transporter of any such mission. Russia must immediately and unconditionally allow IAEA representatives to the plant and also immediately and unconditionally withdraw its troops from the territory of the plant. The world has the power to ensure this. If it does not ensure this, we can simply throw the entire body of international documents on nuclear and radiation safety into the trash. Russia is destroying this international order. The second extremely important point of the negotiations is Ukrainian prisoners of war held by the Russian Federation. I called on Mr. Secretary General to use all the capabilities of the UN to ensure Russia's compliance with all norms of international law regarding prisoners of war. And we discussed sending a fact-finding mission to Olenivka. The full truth about this Russian terrorist attack must and will be established. Of course, we talked about the grain export initiative. The result is there, and not only for Ukraine, but also for the world, as it is felt that the severity of the global food crisis is decreasing. Therefore, there is a great need for more security, a greater volume of exports, more ships that can deliver Ukrainian food from our ports. I held very substantive negotiations on many topics on August the 18th with President of Turkey Erdogan. I'm grateful to him for his unwavering support for the sovereignty and territorial integrity of our state. We discussed defense, economic and energy cooperation. I am grateful to Turkey for its willingness to take under patronage the reconstruction of Kharkiv and the Kharkiv region. This is a mission for a truly powerful country. On August the 18th, the first step was taken. An agreement on infrastructure was signed. I called both on Mr. President Erdogan and Mr. Secretary General Guterres to voice the strictest possible position regarding Russia's planned pseudo-referendums in the occupied territory. Any pseudo-referendum will be a slap in the face of the international community. And I want to mention one more thing. It was an extremely hard night in Kharkiv. More than 10 people died. Mykolaiv and Zaporizhzhia were again shelled. The Russian army is spending enormous resources to capture at least one more kilometer in Donbass. Russian officials reiterate threats to Odessa and other Ukrainian cities. We see what is happening at the Zaporizhzhia NPP. We see what happened in Olenivka. We can and should think only about how to win. To win on the battlefield, on the political front, in the information confrontation, in the economic plane, everywhere. Let's believe in ourselves, help each other, protect the interests of Ukraine and know that there will be peace. He who fights and fights wisely wins. Eternal glory to all our warriors. Eternal memory to all those whose lives were taken away by the occupiers. Glory to Ukraine!